Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing RimWorld. This is our Fallen Jedi series. Let's do it. And as you can see, we're over here at the remains of our last battle still. We've got Allie standing by. She was waiting for the last of the raiders to leave the map, which I think we're pretty good on. So let's get her down here to rescue Priscilla, who is got 10 hours still, so I'm not super worried about her dying or anything. I think we can probably make it, but there's a lot of loot over here, man. We are going to need at least a couple of trips to pick up all this stuff. I think, yeah, we definitely want some of these shotguns. Oh, look at this. We got a heavy SMG, a chain shotgun. Oh, a good steel knife. That's not bad. What are we lacking storage for? Huh. Oh, you know why? Because, yeah, I deleted the stockpile. I was trying to get rid of all the melee weapons, so I left them out here to deteriorate. So I turned them off over here. No big deal. We just need to come back and go into our weapons and turn melee on again. Anyway, that brings us to our next little point here. So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and close this geothermal vent for now, since we're probably still a long ways away from getting that researched. And I'm going to try and turn it into a greenhouse of sorts. You know, obviously we have electricity, so we could heat it ourselves, but if we can just slap down a grow light or something, we'll be good to go. And yeah, I think that this, hopefully with a room this size, it's not going to get too hot in here. That's my only concern, but we'll see. I mean, it is freezing cold outside for most of the year, so that will help regulate. Okay, everybody's being treated, and Allie is next on the list. After that, let's see, how's Pilar? Okay, she's just got a little burn. She'll be fine. As long as it doesn't get infected, we'll be okay. Now, the donkeys are still hungry. We were gifted these by Randy, quote-unquote, gifted. And we weren't really ready for them, but they're just kind of starving out here. If they die, they die. It's not the end of the world. We'll just butcher them up for meals. That's the next thing I need to worry about is we've got some rice. Oh, no, that's salt. So we've actually got no food, yeah. We're low on medicine, too. Well, that's no surprise. Let's see here. Yep, we got low food alarm. So we've got a lot of notifications to work through. Now, that's the bad thing is the map is probably pretty sparse, and we got a lot of injured people, so I'm going to allow them to eat the last of our survival meals. But in addition to that, I definitely need to check out the wildlife. Let's see here. What do we got? Ooh, an ibex ram. Where's that at? Yeah, let's get these things. Oh, look, the cougar or whoever has killed one of these for us. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so that's going to be a big priority. But as you can see, we've got 2 people down. Defiant's rocking a bow. I might have to have him go around the mountain there and pick up one of these weapons sitting out here before he does any hunting. Oh, boy. Well, I need to break up Pilar and Rico here. I'm going to let them go ahead and finish their loving because, yep, Router's just got an infection. Let's see, where was it? I didn't even look first. Ooh, in his torso. All right, now let's get that treated, please. We're only using medicine, what's it called, herbal meds, and I think we might actually be out of it. So if he gets too bad, I'll hit him with a shot of the glitter world. So disease, infection, yeah, let's jump to that again. I just want to kind of watch it here for a moment and see how it does. Looks like the immunity's pulling ahead, so we should be okay. Okay, well, Randy's taking it easy on us. He just sent a manhunter pack at us, so this shouldn't be too difficult to destroy, obviously. I think we'll be okay shooting at him, too, since it's not... I don't think it'll encourage that debuff that we're going to get for most of the raids, so this is actually a good thing. Take up one of Randy's attacks on us with something here. We really just want to try and avoid letting him... Oh, who's going to have a major break? Oh, come on, Allie. All right, get out of here, Allie. Go rest. These other 3, yeah, they're gonna trip a lot of our traps, which is kind of a waste, but that's okay. I mean, we'll get a little target practice out of this. Let's see, maybe I should be using force powers too. Yeah, that'll help us, I think, increase our light side affinity the more we use these, and of course they'll recharge in the morning, so I doubt we'll get another raid right on top of this, so we should be safe doing this. Let's see, you know what, I should probably be using Allie, her heal down here to heal up our people, shouldn't I? Duh. Let me see here. Oh man, we're feeding corpses to our prisoner, who I actually forgot all about. It looks like they're almost ready to be healed up and released, but dang, that stinks. Yeah, starvation has plagued us all winter, man. We did not get enough food in the ground, and also we got hit by a cold snap too. So right near the peak of the growing season. So that was quite detrimental. But hey, you just got to cope with it. Now let's see here, Allie. I want you to wake up real quick. First of all, heal yourself. Yes, good. Now I want you to heal Router, and now I want you to heal Priscilla. Oh yeah, we should be popping these spells like constantly. Somebody mentioned that the Jedi defense ability seems pretty weak, and it does right now at this point. Oh, that was a waste. That's okay though. But I have a feeling, I know for a fact that some of these later Jedi spells do get pretty powerful. So let's see here, like the Force Ghost. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty spell. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Okay, so Pilar does have a light side affinity, enough at least to start placing multiple points and stuff. So we'll see how the force defense goes here. Yep, Rico's turning to the light side again. All right, see, so I guess you could argue in terms of the lore, when they were banished, they kind of lost their affinity altogether, and they could have chosen to go to the dark side, but their love and their bonds with each other, have caused them to keep their light side ability. Or affinity, I should say. Now it still sucks they have that stupid mood debuff. Oh, that one's gone. Okay, it's dropped off for most of them. Yeah, they do get a mood debuff though of -30 for attacking other humans. Well, it might have been a mistake to get Router up out of bed with that heal ability, because now he's intent on going to smoke some of the flake that's laying down there on the other side of the mountain. And he's injured. I have a feeling if he walked out there, he'd probably get another infection and die or something. But I'll have somebody go get that for you, Router. Don't you worry. In fact, I think I'm going to try and heal him again. Yeah, let's get him fully healed up. All right, now he should be okay. He does move slow, though. I think it's just because of his dependency. Oh, the malnutrition can't help either. But, yeah, he's been having psychite dependency issues because I forgot that these wasters are, like, on a permanent addiction, basically, which is, it's rough, but, you just got to deal with it. All right, Allie's over here trying to refill this lamp constantly. Allie, don't worry about that. Get out here and fight for us, please. You're all fully healed now. Come on. Oh, man, Router was so close to getting his flake. He's just about halfway there, more than halfway there, and then he has a mental break on the way. Dang it. Yeah, he's gone into a daze. Luckily, I think he is our ideology, yeah, so he'll never have violent outbursts. That's one benefit to our ideology, is there are never any violent outbursts. But, donkey is miscarried. That's okay. As long as the donkeys don't die, I think they'll survive or to have more babies, so I'm not super worried, but yeah, we do need to get on top of our food situation. As you can see, Allie is cutting pine trees. Why aren't you cooking? Yeah, we've got food here. Let me double check her work. That should be her #1 priority. Where's Allie? Yeah, cooking. And I'm almost tempted to set up another stove here, but it's really not the labor issue. It's just the resource issue for us right now. Dang, look, Router's come all the way back home. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, Randy decided to drop a medium male drone on us on top of everything. Plus, he's got an extreme infection still. Now, it's going to gain immunity, I think. Yeah, but man, that got real close there. Yeah, he actually just dropped. He was so close, but he's okay now. I think I'm going to try and send... Well, I can't send Defiant. He won't haul stuff. Let's see, Priscilla. She's cutting stone chunks. I'm going to try and send her out here to grab some of these drugs for him. All right, well, this room is officially enclosed and indoors. Let's see how the temperature goes. Oh, mysterious structure. Oh, it's an ancient complex. Yeah, we probably won't deal with that, but maybe. We'll see. I'll leave it up there for now. All right, I'm going to keep an eye on this and see if I can't get some lights in here strong enough to grow with. Okay, and our little pig friend is being released. Let's check out his faction real quick. Is that a Prime Legion? No, that's his thing. Hold on. So he's a member of something or other. There it is. The Mugmas. Let's see. I want to see what they're all about real quick. Let's go to their faction. Mugma. Okay, so we can definitely get them turned. If we are good enough to them, they will become friendly with us. So that's excellent. So we're going to get a little release. Also, I could also check it by alternately just going to his prisoner And when it says release plus 12. So that's a pretty big bonus there for releasing them. I wish we'd find a few more prisoners like that. Well, it looks like it's getting up there a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough to really get... let's just try some potatoes. We'll see how that goes. I've got the light in there. I did slap down another windmill here. We got to get these trees out of here eventually, but... yeah, oh, look at this. Another quest here. Yeah, so I'm hoping, though, we can obviously get a year-round growing. If I have to throw, like, one heater in here, that's not the end of the world, because I'm sure at some points of the year we can flip that thing off, and it'll be enough. But right now, when we're in the deep, deep parts of winter, where it's like, what, 9 degrees Fahrenheit outside, yeah, I might just need a little extra help. We'll see, though. They're actually planting, so it'll be growing. It just might not be ideal growth rate. We'll see. That's awesome, though. Okay, well, I've set Router to the unrestricted drug thing. He's also got chemical fascination, by the way. That might be genetic as well, but I'm not sure. But I went in and actually changed that restriction a little bit, so it's not actually unrestricted. All he has access to is the psychite derivatives, so that'll help him out. I think... yeah, I don't mind it's not against our ideology per se. As I pointed out, I didn't set any precepts against it. So the other people are just abstaining by choice, whereas Router, like, genetically needs the stuff. So we might actually have to set up a little grow zone for it, too, just for him and any other wasters we get, which is totally fine. It's part of the accommodating nature of the Jedi here at this place, is to accommodate all lifestyles. Okay, well, we are slowly moving our hospital and prison over to this side, just up here by the walls. It will take a little bit of a walk to get over here, but if the medicine's here, that'll make things a lot nicer. Now, you may ask yourself, well, what medicine is he talking about? That's a good question, because we don't have very much. In fact, we've got none of the herbal stuff. If this goes well in here, it's at 36 degrees. Yeah, I'm going to have to throw in a temperature... or a heater in here, but that's fine. Let's see, maybe if I put it in this corner, that'd be the most out of the way. Although, once we get that in here, I'm going to seriously consider slapping a second one of these down. Now, I don't know how that's going to go with our power, because, yeah, I still got trees in the way over here, but we might have to go for, let's see what we're researching. I might have to switch that over to solar panels, because we're going to need some of that extra power for sure. All right, well, we'll just have to accommodate to the power because we're going to need this. And I've set this up here. I've got a small grow zone in here for heel root and a big one for potatoes. So that'll help us. Hopefully we can get that going year round. Although we are starting to get close to early spring, so that'll be very nice, man. Let's see here. I think that one of our newest recruits had some planting ability. Not her. Yeah, Router does. So for sure he's going to have to learn real fast here. In terms of it growing, good. I've got them both set to that, make that their #1 priority, because when spring comes around, we got a lot of work for those two. Uh-oh, the Jedi are having to fight it out with the caribou up here. Luckily, we've got 2 of them. Let's move you back, Defiant. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. Oh, crap, they're all coming for him, I think. Are they? Yes, I think they are. Uh-oh. Let's move it, boys. No, they're not. Okay, it's just the one of them. They're just freaked out. Okay, we're good. Defiant, how are you, dude? Let's check you out. Luckily, he's got the heal self. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, look at that. He's just totally okay now. All right, I actually think we've probably got enough meat, but I'll let her finish hunting here. I'm going to watch her, though, so in case this caribou gets crazy. Oh, look at Defiant. He's hunting the other one now. Come on, guys. We need food, but not that bad. All right, well, we've got 4 wind turbines going now. Of course, we're set to research solar powers, although that's kind of going slow because they're very busy people right now. But temperature is stable up inside here with that one we put, the one heater. So this is actually working. I like to see that. I've got a zone set up here now. This is going to officially become our freezer. So I need to come over here now and turn off all food. I need to turn off all corpses. And I'm going to go into raw resources and turn off plant matter because I've set all those items to go into this stockpile right here. And in addition, I'm going to go ahead and move the kitchen. I'll put it right here. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. And the butcher station is going to go inside here. Now, it will take a little bit of a hit to its efficiency because it's in the cold, but that's okay. That's fine with me. We're going to keep it there. And I think I might. We'll probably end up setting up like, you know, a nice dining area or something here in the mountain next to the kitchen, so it's super efficient. But for now, we might just actually put it in the kitchen. I know that sounds a little crazy, but I've set us up with a really big kitchen. Just because I like to have like maybe drug production in the same room, because that's where all the plant matter is going to be, is in here. So brewing will go in here too, but for the meantime we can probably set up a little table in here so people can pick up their meals and the cook doesn't have to walk 10 miles just to drop off the food that she's done with. So let me set up a little table. It's not going to be anything crazy, you know, just something kind of close here. Maybe we'll do, yeah, we've got a few people now, so we need more than 4 chairs, I think, but we've always got plenty of wood. There you go. See, something just like that. Beautiful. Also, I'll probably set up a chair there for her to cook on, and now we got a real full-fledged kitchen on our hands. As you can see, I'm kind of working towards getting everything out of here, although I think we will keep this one room here for production and stuff for right now. Might go ahead and move these guys into here, but yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, well, we just got a transport pod drop. This is somebody from the Empire, so I'm going to send Priscilla. Oh, your food's pretty low. Oh, my God. Oh, everybody's food is low. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I thought we did a bunch of hunting, though. What's going on here? Why is nobody cooking? Oh, we've got... I think everybody's still on kind of moving things, so... Let's see, Allie. Why is she constructing as opposed to cooking? That's what I want to know. Because there is stuff for her to be doing. She should be, like, trying to butcher. Let's see. All right, I got to work that out. But I'm going to get to that transport pod crash real quick, too. I'll just have Priscilla come out here and grab this person. We're just going to rescue him. And I'm sure Allie will come, or not Allie, but Pilar will come up here and check him out. Look at this. They're putting tea in there still. Get that out of there. That's for medicine only. Okay, well, now Allie is working really hard, getting... Yep, getting our meals back to full strength. Very good, Allie. Thank you very much. So I'm actually thinking about it. Since the freezer's right here, I might actually just delete this for now, and we'll let her put all the meals in there. This is still, I'll still keep this here for now. That's just for the tea. But all she has to do is walk in between. So hopefully we can keep the temperature down in here. I'm sure it won't be difficult. Oh boy, well, guess what? We've got an Imperial trader standing right out front here, but they don't have anything we can afford, unfortunately. But on the other hand, we got a Manhunter pack that just spawned in 1,500 raid points. It's a bunch of Huskies. Oh my gosh. You know what that means. We're probably going to get blamed for some sort of war crime here, but not much we can do. I think I'm going to actually... set them all to the home, to the safe area, which just basically excludes the front line so they won't walk over there. Yeah, we'll just see what happens with this trader here real quick. I know it's not very Jedi-like of us, but I mean, there's not going to be any saving him. And if we walk over here now and arm up, we might actually accidentally hit him with our own bullets. So I'm just going to let him kind of perish, then we'll take care of the animals. Okay, here it is. Oh man, imagine getting mauled to death by a bunch of Huskies. Yikes, they're so hyper. Wouldn't take long. Oh, Herman, how are you, bud? 6 hours. We might be able to save him. So now that he's downed, it's still possible we would hit him, but let's get out here. Little target practice on the puppies. I mean, that would make me more sad than anything else, but they're going to do it. Everybody's finally got a gun, by the way, but we're looking for, I'd say, a couple more SMGs would be ideal for Pilar and Allie, but right now we're pretty heavy on shotguns, which is awesome in some ways. But again, too, we might be able to save this person. We'll see. Also, we might end up with a couple of edible Huskies, too, which would be nice. All right. Well, looks like the Huskies are pretty much cleared out. I mean, some of them aren't dead yet, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and set them to be hunted. And let's get Pilar up here to rescue Herman. We might end up, if we save this guy, getting a little bit of bonus with the Empire. Turns out. We'll see what happens. Nice. Well, we just had a power outage event, but I think luckily this geyser is actually going to, once we've got it up to a certain level, and of course the heater's kicking on now, but this thing is kind of, oh wait, what? Oh no. This guy died because of blood loss. He had been fully treated, but I think we're out of medicine, so it just wasn't sufficient enough. Yeah, we still got stupid tea sitting up in this thing. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're still struggling with electricity, but luckily the geyser is keeping the greenhouse nice and warm. Oh man, Router's got a grizzly bear hunting him. Oh, buddy, come on. Yep, I was going to say, start popping off with that shotty you got. Let's go, bud. You don't have any Jedi powers. Don't get cocky. There's nobody out here to save you. He's in the middle of the wilderness. He was going to pick something up for me. Come on, bro. This is a grizzly. Unload. Let's go. You can do it, Router. Oh, yeah. Don't stop. This will be a nice big old meal. Oh, good job, Router. All right. That guy's going in the freezer. Well, you know, looking over all the stuff I've added, including some floors in here, which is just, I'm trying to get this place up to cleanliness levels. But yeah, all that is starting to really add up. And if we go look at the wealth here in the colony, it's at 54,000. I think last episode it was in the 30s, pushing 40, but it's been bumped up quite a bit. So yeah, that's something I've got to really keep my eye on. We can't get too crazy, but you know, I think basically everything I've put in here is essential. Maybe arguably the wood floors we didn't need, but like I said, I want my hospital to be a good place where we don't get infections and stuff. How's Herman doing? Remember, this was a drop pod person, so this person died sadly, but Herman, was it Herman? I can't remember which one was the drop pod and which one was the vendor, but either way, they're both Galactic Empire, so hopefully we'll get somebody here will give us a little bit of a boost to the reputation. So that's the goal anyway. Oh god, he just left the body laying out here. Darn it. This was supposed to be for chunks only. Oh well, there we go. Boy, oh boy, there must not be a lot of prey out here, because every time my colonists go out, they start to get hunted. So now it's a cougar who's on top of Rico. Rico's trying to take some dead bodies away for me. I think we're going to get these two. Yeah, there you go. Get over here. Get around that little hill. And I moved the corpse pile too because it was just too far to go all the way around that lake. So I put it up here, up top. It's a little bit closer, but it's still out of sight, so our people won't see it as much. But yeah, guys, why don't you take out that cougar there? Get us a nice meal for the freezer. And there we go. The cougar is down. Good job, guys. All right, now they can go about their normal duties. Let's see. We got a war merchant. Oh, coming in. Awesome. That sounds like a tribal one to me, so I mean, we might be able to sell them some of this, yeah, some of these bows and stuff. I did pick up some Molotovs, so I don't really need to worry too much about the flame bow anymore, although that does remind me, someone suggested an excellent idea of maybe setting like a sleeping position down, you know, or a bed or something, and seeing if the flame bow can target that, because we learned that we can't just target the ground with the flame bow. There has to at least be a pawn there. But a piece of furniture might not be a bad idea, but it's kind of moot now that I've got the Molotovs, so I'm not going to worry about it. But the flame bow, hey, it was nice while it lasted, but we're probably going to trade it. Well, check it out. Defiant's getting pretty strong. I think he was the first one to redevelop his force powers, so he's got 3 ticks in the mind trick. I'm anxious to see that one. I mean, I've seen it, but at 3 levels, those people are just going to be out of the fight once they get hit with a mind trick. Also, I'm curious to see how the force defense does at max level, so I am going to try that one out. Let's see, Pilar's got 1. I'm actually going to start investing in the force pool for some of these people. Defiant is full, so he's good to go, but some of them need their force pool beefed up a little bit. Poor Allie's like the weakest of the group. We got Rico. He's mid-level. Him and Allie are kind of tied for last place here, but Pilar's not bad. Well, actually, her and Rico are kind of tied for second, I'd say. That's more appropriate, yeah, but he's a little bit behind. Anyway, those points are coming in. They're coming in slowly but surely, and man, I can't wait till we can get maxed out, have some fully maxed out Jedi, even a couple of lightsabers kicking around. Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. Now, let's get Allie out here. She's our best social pawn, as far as I remember. And, okay, let's see what this guy's got here. Well, this was actually a really decent trade right here. I've got a whole bunch of my weapons and clothing that we don't need anymore up for sale, and we're going to get herbal medicine out of it, so that's pretty huge. I'm going to save all our drugs except for the smoke leaf. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. Yep, yep. And I'm almost tempted to get a warg, but then we'd have to feed it as well as the colonists, so we're not quite ready for wargs. But that was a good trade. Really super getting that medicine there. That's going to be so huge. Okay, why is the tea still here? Hold on a second. I've got to figure that out. Is tea set? It must be set. No, it's not. Is that like a glitch or something? Spoils in 19 days? Yeah, see, I can set it to urgently haul, so maybe somebody will come. There we go. That was just super annoying to see that in there constantly. All right. Well, that person we rescued from the Empire is now our guest. And so it says we can either try and recruit them or just allow them to go after a day or a few hours. So we're just going to let them leave. It's not a bad pawn, actually. Greedy and lazy sucks, but her statistics aren't terrible. But yeah, we're just going to let her leave. And it did say that we get a little boost to the faction, so that's nice. Uh-oh, guys. Well, looks like we got our medicine just in time because we've got the flu. A couple of people have the flu. I'm going to move that light a little bit. Yeah, we need it more towards this end, don't we? So, was that off center? Yeah, there we go. So, yep, we got to deal with this. Look, we just talking about a warg. We just got one self-tamed. Randy, you crazy so-and-so. Look at that. And I can actually set it to the yard. We'll probably end up butchering that bad guy. I'm sorry to say. Maybe we'll not. Maybe not. Maybe we can keep the warg on hand. We'll see. Wargs and Jedis, they don't really seem to go together, but who knows? You know, there's been crazier things. Let me go ahead and give everybody a look-see here. It's just these three. So let me check. Make sure Pilar, how they doing? Oh, that's going to be a close one. I might have to let them use some Glitter World medicine here. We'll see. Yeah, he's got close. They're real close on their immunity. Oh, good. Router's fine, so he'll be okay. That's good. I think he's probably got some natural waster immunity or something. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. Come back tomorrow. We're going to have a brand new one up there. I hope you're enjoying this series. If so, hit like and subscribe for me. It really helps grow the channel. Check out the description for the different links I've got, and I will see you on the next episode. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and now check out this fan art by a couple of my Discord members, Finn and Vita. It's pretty good, and I love the cuttlefish.